Hi everyone, I'm Katie Sanford with the Women's Diamond League, and I am here with Theresea McVeigh with the Tox in Southlake. It is not a Botox place. She is going to tell us about what they do here. So hello Theresea.
Hello.
All right, thank you for talking with us today. So first off, tell me about the Tox. What is the Tox? What are the services that y'all offer? What do you do?
The Tox is a technique. So it's a non-invasive treatment that focuses on body sculpting. And we do that with a manual hand technique where we're focusing on the lymphatic and the digestive systems. So it helps the body rid itself of toxins naturally, excess water retention and bloating. And of course, it's an overall detox from head to toe.
Okay, so it's like a cleansing massage, I guess, sort of. Or do you even use the word massage in here?
We don't use the word massage in here.
Okay.
We get calls all the time, tell us about your massage, but we don't do massage. So it's more of a body sculpting technique than a massage. And so we're not focusing at all on muscle groups. We're just, all of our technique is geared towards flowing naturally with the lymphatic system. And we also offer a digestive component.
Okay.
So the treatments that we have are our Master Tox, so that comes in a 60-minute or a 90-minute version. And it focuses on the abdominal area, including the love handles and the legs. So a lot of people carry extra fluid in their midsection and their legs, and so that's kind of the immediate result. But following the few days after the treatment, you'll notice you feel lighter and your body will get rid of all those toxins. So there are things that you can do naturally to help speed that up by drinking a lot of water or getting sweaty, go into a sauna. And then our other treatment is our sculpting facial. So it's basically the technique but on the face. So it's a facial massage basically, helps with tension, any puffiness, bloating, congestion in the sinuses here or in the forehead. And we use all of these tools. So this is a sculpting wand.
Okay.
So this is everyone's favorite. So this little thing vibrates.
Oh.
And it sculpts the face.
Okay.
So this is what we use at the end, kind of finish off the treatment.
Okay.
And everyone's favorite actually is the cupping. So this is a very light cupping. It's not where you see videos where the skin is
a big circle and puffy thing?
No, your face is a little bit red afterwards, but we take care of that with some of the products that we put on. But it basically just pulls fluid that the hands didn't reach and pulls it to your lymph nodes to help your body just get rid of that toxins in the fluid naturally.
Okay. So who needs a lymphatic how would I word that?
Treatment.
Yeah. Who needs a lymphatic treatment?
It's really good for anybody. So the purpose of this technique is to enhance overall wellness.
Okay.
A typical lymphatic drainage massage is intended to help with swelling, which occurs from lymph flow being stuck or not really moving. So it could happen after surgery, or if there's some illness that's causing a blockage. Your lymphatic system doesn't have a pump, like your heart pumps your blood. So it moves just based on muscular movement. And so sometimes it can get trapped, and so lymphatic drainage massage is intended to help relieve that. And that's typically a very gentle touch, and it's done by somebody that's trained in it. So it could be a massage therapist or it could be a medical professional. And a lot of times physicians are referring patients to go do that, and it'll focus, so maybe they need it on their arm, it'll focus on their arm specifically. What we do is a full body treatment, and it's not intended to treat any sort of medical lymphedema or immediately after surgery. So if somebody had surgery, we usually don't see them for about 6 weeks.
Okay. So what made you want to start this? How did you get into this industry, and what drew you to a lymphatic treatment?
So I have always been interested in anything natural that helps with anti-aging and just living a healthier life in general.
Sure.
Very preventative in my own care. I've been a dietitian for about 12 years now, and I worked with very sick people for a long time trying to help them get better, but I realized I wanted to work with people before they got to where they needed a medical intervention, just help them practice prevention through healthy eating and a healthy lifestyle. And so I started to research lymphatic work because it started to become a little bit more mainstream.
Okay.
And just knowing from my background what the lymphatic system does, it just really connected with me, and I felt like this is something I can be passionate about. It's new to the market. There isn't really anything else like it, especially with this technique. So it's our own technique. If you come in here with technician Sandra and you come in here with Sophia, they're going to have their own personal touches, but it's going to be the same technique every time. And so it's just a way to help improve your overall wellness. People come out and they feel great. There's also a component of empowering women. We do see men here. We have a lot of men. My husband loves to come in, but it helps women to feel great and feel beautiful in their skin. A lot of what we do is offer just affirmations and uplift women. A lot of our marketing is geared towards empowering women, and our staff is all women here. And so I also just loved that aspect of it too.
Yeah. And it's really cute. So when you come in here, you're going to love how cute the whole studio is. They even have black toilet paper. I've never seen this in my life, but it is really cute. So you look great. So all of whatever you're doing, I want to do. So what would I need to know if I was to call and book a treatment? What should I not do or do maybe the day of, day before, after? Like, what do I need to be ready for if I was like, can I get in there today? Like, what do I need to plan on?
You don't have to do a lot to prepare for it. So we usually recommend don't eating a meal for about an hour before. You don't want to come in with a full stomach because we're going to be applying pressure to the stomach area. And then we also recommend not to drink anything for about 30 minutes beforehand. And simply because we're going to be applying pressure, it's nothing dangerous. So that's it. You don't have to do anything else to prepare. Like I mentioned, if you've had surgery, you'll want to call in so that we can make sure that we can see you that day. And then afterwards, we always recommend lots of water. So people always ask, well, how long do the results last? Well, that depends on what you do when you leave. So drink lots of water. We always advise to avoid alcohol if you can for at least 24 to 48 hours. And then get moving, get sweating, help to get rid of those toxins quickly.
Okay. So how often should I do this monthly? Should I do this 6 weeks, every other month? Or is it that a case by case? Y'all can kind of walk me through that once you see what's going on in here.
Yeah, so just as a general rule, we always say come every 2 weeks for the first 3 to 5 sessions, but it depends on your body. So it depends on your lifestyle, how much fluid you retain. Some people naturally just carry extra fluid. Some people's bodies don't clear toxins as quickly as others. Maybe you have an event coming up or a trip, and so you want to come in a little bit more frequently. But your technician will work with you, and at the end, when they bring you out, they'll give you the recommendation for you. But generally, it's kind of like if you were to get a skin treatment. So let's say you had a laser BBL treatment. You can see results after once, but when you go back 2 and 3 times, that's when you really see the best outcome. And so people sometimes will come every week. Sometimes people will come once a month, but those people that come once every week or 2 weeks for the first few sessions see the best results.
Okay. And y'all have everything else that I need here to kind of maximize my results, right? Like I see some teas and some masks and looks like supplement. Y'all have, and y'all can tell me what I need for my specific needs here. So you got everything else I need.
Yes, we have everything that you need to support a full body detox, and like their facial tools to help you maintain those results at home. And then we also have a lot of products that just support your lymphatic system. So we have lymphatic tea, detox tea. We have gummies that help with bloating. So if you had a lot to eat today and you feel a little bit bloated, you just take a couple of the gummies and you're good to go. And then everything that we use during the treatment, including our lotion. So we use a caffeinated firming lotion for the body treatment. You can buy that to go home if you want to use it at home. It helps with firming. And then a lot of our facial products also have caffeine, helps with redness. And firming too. So anything that we use in here, including the blankets and the robes, you can buy and take home.
I love that. The robes are really soft too. You need one. So how would I make an appointment? Do I call, go online, both, either?
Easy. So you can go online. You can pick what you want, book a session. If you book online, you do have to pay up front. Some people are surprised by that, but if you call us or even text us, some people like to text and we don't mind, then we just require a booking deposit to hold your appointment, and then you're good to go. So we try to make it as easy as possible.
Awesome. Okay. So my takeaway is everybody needs a lymphatic treatment. and you need to do it here because y'all's technique is different. And I love that. And it's a really cute space. So yeah, everybody call or go online, book today. And is there anything else you want to share, Teresa, just about your experience or the Tox, or just anything that you want all listeners to know?
It has been a whirlwind opening up this business. We just opened in September, but it's been so much fun meeting everyone that comes in here and meeting everyone in the community. And I feel like our service gets better all the time, but I think this is just kind of a unique place for Southlake. It's a very different vibe. Obviously, everything is black. We don't play spa music in here. And so you just have to really experience it for yourself.
It is. I agree. Even coming in here is an experience. So I love that. And I'm excited for all of y'all to check it out. Teresa and her team, they're highly trained. It's amazing. So I can't wait for everybody to experience the Tox Southlake. So thank y'all so much.